Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hello everyone and welcome to Tyrik on the Move. Pretty sure y'all noticed this right here. Pretty sure you're wondering, why does he have a picture frame of it too? Well, I'm about to tell you. Season 2. Season 1 was so successful, we made it to Season 2. I'm so excited you all have taken time out to join me tonight for our Season 2 in-studio opener. I'm so excited. We have a lot of great show for you. So we're about to get started. So we're going to get started with What's Sizzling. So first I'm going to tell you what's been going on with me lately. Plenty of phenomenal things you can't even imagine. While we took a break from While we took a break from Tyrik on the Move, we started a new station called TW News for Tyrik Wynn Productions. TW News has been going excellent. Man, I encourage you all, those of you who haven't checked it out, go check out TW News. It's on YouTube. Go check it out. TW News newscast. Great newscast for you. And just in case you're wondering, well, he's talking about TW News. What is TW News? Well, I'm about to tell you. TW News is a great Atlanta-based news station. I go out, I do live reports for you, and then I come back inside the news studio to deliver you your news and the most accurate news. And TW News is news you can trust in. So please trust in me. Next, my birthday. Oh yeah, I had a great birthday. My birthday was last Thursday, July 20th. We went to Orlando, Florida, and I had an amazing time, and we went to Disney World. Disney World was amazing, even though it did rain, but, you know, they're so great at, you know, Disney World that one of the roller coasters, they got struck by lightning, and they gave us free flash passes, so that was really good. So shout out to Disney World. And a funny story, and something funny happened at Disney World. It was this lady, and she had about 5+ kids, right? And one of her kids had asked, well, mommy, can we go ride the, I think he said, can we go ride the dinosaur or something? And then she was like, oh, well, not yet. We gonna go ride that, but we gonna get some water for everybody first. I looked at her, and I said to myself, I said, now with all them kids, you not getting that water? That water is highway robbery in that part. So I already knew they was gonna be splitting one water, and they was all gonna have to drink off of it. Disgusting. But anyway, senior year is coming up. So excited, about to be a senior. And class of 2018, shout out to the class of 2018. We're about to graduate in less than 1 year, and I'm excited about it. About to go off, do bigger and better things, and really psyched about it, you know. So those of you who are seniors, make sure we're looking at our college stuff, filling out our applications, doing all that jazz and things like that. So next, another thing that's sizzling. Not the TW News, still in my TW News moment, but the Tyrik on the Move studio has changed. If you can't tell yet, we got a desk now. So we've come a long way here at Tyrik on the Move. Here at Tyrik on the Move, we have came a long way. We went from a nice white couch to a beautiful new and remodeled studio here in the Tyrik on the Move studio. Like I said, we got this desk, we got signs down here. The studio, the outskirts of the studio looks nice, and just in case you may be hearing kind of like a frog in the background, that's just one of my screaming fans, you know. Here at Tyrik on the Move, we welcome all. Animals, humans, I mean, hey, welcome. So yeah, so they're, you know, the frogs, they're currently out there listening to the show. So if you hear them, you know, whatever sound they make, but yeah, you know, they're just cheering for me, Tyrik on the Move. So next, we're gonna get into this. You know, now over the break, you guys have been playing with this, the fidget spinner. What I want to know is, like, I mean, it seems like a pretty cool toy, but like, I want to know, like why do we sit around and play with this all day? That's what I want to know. I mean, it's a it is a toy. And like some people, like, don't be sticking your fingers up in it, getting your fingers caught. You know, it's been some news stories where they had to cut off kids' fingers because they done stuck their finger in there and swole up and everything. One kid died off of one of these things. Stop! Don't swallow the toy. Come on now. Use your brain. Do not swallow this. But I mean, it's a pretty cool gadget. You know, I got this. Actually, my mom bought this from me yesterday. At first, I was like, why? Like everybody, like I don't see the point in this toy. But then when I started playing with it, I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. So yeah, you know, I've been fidgeting lately. But yeah, so it's been pretty cool. So we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to Trump. What are you doing? All I want to know is, what are you doing? So, first off, I'm gonna start off with this healthcare. Now, they call it Obamacare. That's actually, and just a history for you, that's actually not what it's called. It's actually called the Affordable Care Act, not Obamacare. The certain people just call it Obamacare. And he is trying to destroy the health care for Americans and call it Trump care this, Trump care that. It's not going to catch on, Donald. Relax. It's not going to catch on. And, you know, they're currently sitting there voting on the health care, having all this health care stuff, and I'm just like Obamacare, the Affordable Care Act, sorry, it's kind of just the way they say it. But the Affordable Care Act, it's good. It just needs a little tweaking. So try to tweak it, not destroy it. Because if you like destroy it and come up with Trump care, you ain't doing nothing but putting, you know, not everybody's not gonna have the health care that they need if he enforces his plan or whatever. Some, you know, his silly stuff. But so anyway, we're gonna move on from him. So summer it's coming to an end. You know, a lot of people go back to school next week, and actually, it was some people that started school today. Like in a couple of counties in Georgia, they started school today. So, I mean, hey, this summer went by like, you know, it was quick. So, but you know, I mean, we're about to get back to school. So, you know, like I said, just want to encourage y'all. Make sure y'all staying on top of your schoolwork and all that, staying on top of your grades, all that good stuff. Just make sure you're doing it. So we're going to take a quick break, and don't forget you're watching Tyrik on the Move. This past week we went to a great event by 556 Book Chicks, Atlanta Kickback, and it was an amazing event. That was Tyrik on the Move's first paid gig, so shout out to 556 Book Chicks and the Atlanta Kickback. It was an amazing event. They had the red carpet rolled out. You know, it was 100 and something authors there. And I got to interview plenty of them, and please take a look at this event. We are here, Tyrik on the Move Season 2 opener. I am so excited because we are here at the Atlanta Kickback, hosted by Book Chicks. And this is an amazing event featuring over 200 plus authors who are currently in there right now. And we're going to go in there and get some fabulous, phenomenal interviews in just a second. We are back actually with Miss Jane. She is the author of Secret Love in the Beginning. So please tell me, what inspired you to become an author?
What inspired me because I really enjoy writing, and I've been writing for like 15 years. So I used to write as a hobby, and then I decided, like people say, well, you should put these books out, you know. So that's what inspired me. I like people to share my stories and learn from it.
That's really nice. So speaking of reading, how do you persuade non-readers to start to play?
Well, I was just asking them, like, how long has it been reading? And some said, well, I've been reading. And I'm like, well, once you read one of these books, you ain't gonna put them down. And it's so funny, it's because I had someone tell me that, and when she bought the book, now she have all my books. And she was a non-reader, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do
Story. And it sounds So, do people like around the band what you put in?
Oh, absolutely. Because I'm an open book. No pun intended. But I am sharing like some things that a long ago. I go into story about how I felt with my dad. And how he changed my life and how I had to do some things and how I learned a lot and how I expected more for myself. So a lot of people, a lot of my exes inspired me because I share a lot about my experiences. But yeah, it's just really certain I'm not saying the only person going through certain things and we're not. Like we all kind of have the same situation. So if we need that growth and say, hey, I've been there, I've done that, I used to be that girl, I understand.
And so what I want to know is what sets your book apart from every other relationship?
My book is different. It's not just how to get a man, buy this, I'm not telling you to think like a man, act like a man, none of that. I'm telling you, hey, this is what I've been through. I've been miserable like you. You know what I'm saying? Be okay with who you are. And like yourself first. You don't have to, and all this stuff. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying what I learned and maybe you can do other things. So it's not that good and I'm not well at it. But I'm sure that's why it's different. I always got to know like everybody's relationship is different. So whatever works for you works for you. But this is what I learned, this is what I went through, this is what I experienced.
Yeah, I like that. Keep it real.
Exactly.
So where can people go purchase?
They can go on Amazon. Of course, my website, ShondaBrownWhite.com. Amazon and also digital for like Kindle and everything.
Thank you so much. Alright, we are back and we are live with Miss and Mr. Leo. Alright, so tell me, I see y'all have this book here, so both books. So tell me, what is this book about?
This book is one of my favorite series that I've written. It's called Bad Boys Do It Better. And it's about Janelle, she's an attorney. And she's working on a case against a bad boy by the name of Apple. And love happens.
Okay, and what is your book about?
Actually, my book is entitled Life. It's an older about a young man that's not himself in trouble, and he experiences some struggles, and eventually finds out, that it doesn't fade into the past. It's actually a fascinating story. But I think readers will enjoy it. Actually, my first book I was too. I thought 40 years. This is the first one I've ever read. And what makes it look unique, what makes it look unique, I was incarcerated. So I wrote the book when I was incarcerated, and by then, I was not able to concentrate on the rest of this. That's in the process of making this movie as well as kind of portfolio.
Yeah, so I see Sullivan Productions over here. Tell me what is that about?
Well, actually, Sullivan Productions is a platform for other up-and-coming artists, moving like I did the Hustler thing. And when I came on, what I wanted to do was to try to give back. So that's what I did. I started one folks to come in, and by the blessing of God, I can use other folks to come to community in the United States.
Alright, so tell me, where can people find it?
You can go on our website, Amazon, and you can just contact them.
Y'all are there?
Seriously, you're married. We're going to jump in in a couple months. I appreciate it.
Like great artists that talk the blood of the Titans. So please tell me, what is this book about?
Now we next come back. Okay, part 3. Y'all know about that life.
The movie coming soon.
Okay, I can't wait. I know I see it coming soon.
Against the backdrop of a flag civilization.
Like reading. How would you persuade him to read your book?
Well, I think that you're just going to be excited. You're going to be trying to find, you're going to be waiting to see what happens next because there's suspense. It's very visual. So it's somewhat like watching a Saturday Night Live show, but you create images in your own head when you're reading it. Where can people purchase it? Well, it's available on Amazon.com and it's available in paperback, in ebook, and as well as audiobook.
Thank you so much. We are here with the beautiful Miss K.L. She is the author of In Love with the Southern King, Street King, as a matter of fact. So tell me, what is this book about? For the event here today, so tell me, I just need a little bit of history. How did Book Chick start?
Well, we're all kind of friends, and then we all work together. So where we work, the address is 556. So we came up with 556 Book Chicks because we all were friends and we all work together. And basically, we started reading books, but we were like checking them out from the Cass County Library. And I had a Kindle for probably a year before I was like, books. I don't want to read the Kindle. But then the whole 50 Shades of Grey thing. And you can only get it at that time via Kindle. So we started this book club after the 50 Shades of Grey saga came out.
So it started as a book club with y'all reading. So how did y'all transform into what y'all have there today, which is so crazy?
Like, honestly, it was just us talking about it. Monica was, let's do a book event. I was like, sounds great, but we have to get the people to come out. So that's the biggest thing we do, like worried about people coming out. We were just like, let's just do it. And last year was our first year, and we went from having 70 tables last year to 164 this year.
164 tables. That's a big come up. Yeah, big accomplishment. So what is the next step for you?
Well, we thought about making it outside of Atlanta. A lot of people have asked us to like come to their city, so we thought maybe host one in Atlanta for maybe part of the year, and then host one somewhere else.
Okay, so Book Chicks on the Move, right?
Book Chicks on the Move, world tour.
I like that. So are you thinking about what should the next city be?
Monica thinks Savannah, but I'm a Florida girl, so of course I want to go to Florida. So I would like to go to Tampa or Orlando.
Alright, well thank you so much for this event and congratulations to you, and on behalf of TW News, we'd like to thank you all for letting us come out and cover the event today. We really appreciate it.
We thank you guys for being here. Thank you!
That's right, Season 2 of Tyrik on the Move. Season 2 opener, as a matter of fact. Yes, we had a phenomenal Season 1, but Season 2 is going to be even better. Plenty of exciting things, like I said, we just got out the Atlanta kickback. hosted by 556 Book Chicks, phenomenal group. You know, they're an amazing group. They were established in 2016. Just a little bit of history for you. Like I said, we got in there, did amazing interviews, had an amazing time, met plenty of people, and also Tyrik on the Move is going to be at some more events that's going to be hosted by some of the authors in there themselves. So, reporting live, Tyrik Wynn, Tyrik on the Move. You see I mix the TW News and Tyrik on the Move.
All right, we are back, and well, man, those were some of them women were so good looking that I interviewed. Wee. But anyways, we're about to close out the show with our social media. Make sure you go like me on Facebook at Tyrik, facebook.com/Tyrik on the Move. That's the show's Facebook page. Of course, my personal fan page, facebook.com/Tyrik Wynn fan page. Also, TW News, like I mentioned earlier, facebook.com/TW News Station. Instagram, at Tyrik Wynn _radio and TV, and of course TW News is as well at tw.news_. And of course, last but not least, our Twitter accounts, Tyrik at Tyrik Wynn Author, at Tyrik on the Move, and at TW News Station. And also, make sure you all go out and purchase this book. I'm actually about to do a couple of events with this book, actually, so coming up before we all go back to school, I'm going to be doing a back to school event. It's called Grooming Boys to Men. And so this event is going to be at Good News Barbershop. I encourage you all to, if you're a teenager, you know, a young boy or something, I encourage you to, you know, join this event. It's going to be at Good News Barbershop. The details are on my Facebook page and other social media outlets, so make sure you check that out. And I'll be reposting that right before the event as well. And also there's another event, it's called Young Genius, and I'll be there talking with that event. Shout out to Marquell Russell, he's the host of that event. He's buying 100 books, so shout out to him, one of my biggest customers, and I'm excited about that. And last but not least, advertisements. We're in the second season. We need advertisers. So make sure if you have questions about advertisement, you hit me up on my social media sites, or you send an email to the show at tyrikonthemove@gmail.com. And also, like I said, in last season 1, I have a new show coming to SCB TV called We Are the Next Generation. So make sure you also, you know, email me, hit me up about advertisers about that. Now that's on actual television, so that's a bigger opportunity for those of you who have businesses out there as well. Well, thank you all so much for watching Tyrik on the Move Season 2 opener. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you all next week.